Stress, I must say, is almost inevitable. We go to stress in our everyday life, going to school, going to the workplace, going to the market, also sitting with our gadgets almost all day long. Everybody's tend to react to stress in different ways, and I'll show you that none of them is gonna be good at all. So I'm here to give you 5 tips on how to live a stress-free life, even with the hustles and bustles of your week. So stay with me till the end. I'll be right back. Hello there, beautiful subscribers and viewers. I hope your week was splendid. Anyway, if stress really battled you throughout this week, then I'm so sorry for that. But I assure you that after this video, you are gonna have a stress-free life. Okay? So sit back and enjoy. Well, if you are a first-time viewer, you are highly welcome. I'm Sophia by name. I'm also known as Sibris. I bring to you tips from the tip of my lips. Great tips on how to live a beautiful life as a teen and youth. I'm sure that you do not want to miss out on this durable information for this stage of your life. So subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell which gets you notified whenever I post new videos. Now let's dive into the first tip. Tip 1. Be hydrated. Yes, guys, I remember vividly when I was a kid. Some of you might have had this experience. Um, my parents always forced my siblings and I to take 2 glasses of water in the morning, in the afternoon, and also at night. Well, we do take water on our own, but these 2 glasses were mandatory aside from the water we drink after eating or when we feel like drinking, when we are tasty. So when I was a kid, I didn't like this idea. I hated it. I was like,
You gave me 2 glasses of juice. I made of lemon better. You know what I'm talking about?
but I get to understand fully now that being hydrated, taking in a lot of water is good for your health. It helps for your skin, it makes your skin glow, it helps for your joints, it helps for your bones, it helps generally for your systems and your organs. Did I just sound like my primary school teacher? Okay, so water is very, very vital to your health. And also, stress equals dehydration. Dehydration equals stress. So, if you are hydrated, what does it mean? Well, you will be stress free. That is it. That's the simple formula. So, always be hydrated. Take in a lot of water. If you are the type that do not like taking in a lot of water, I advise you that you add a little bit of lemon. Yeah, lemon from the lemon fruits. Just add a little bit of it to your water so it should give it some taste. So maybe then you might like it. Take note that water is a gossip. You might ask me how. Well, if you do not take water, your face tells everyone. Yeah, that's true. There's a big difference between a hydrated person and a dehydrated person. It shows in your face. If you are the type that's likely to be out all day long, I advise that you use a water bottle, like your favorite water bottle, one that would hold enough of water for you for that specified hours that you are gonna be out. Example, I have this water bottle here, so this is what I take out. I really love this water bottle because it holds a lot of water. See, it's so this is what I take out when I'm not around. Tip 2, exercise. Yeah, viewers, exercise is also good at making your body stress free. Why did I say this? It's because exercise would help you relax. Exercise will help you strengthen your muscles. You get refreshed. It's like taking a cold bath after a scorching sun. I can imagine how that feels. Well, if you are already exercising, well, that's great for you. I give you a thumbs up because it's really gonna relieve you from stress. Tip 3, massage. Yeah, I really love massages, especially when you've had a long day and then you get back home, you take your bath, then you just set aside a time for you to self massage. I really do love the self massaging. I do massage myself everywhere, you know, especially, when I usually read for a very long time that I have like eye strains. I do facial massage, and also when I, like stare at the screen of my phone for a very long time, which I've stopped now, by the way. So I do this facial massage. Like, oh my god, it works wonders. Technically, it's just like massaging the facial bones, but if you do not know how to do a self massage, then I would advise you go to a professional massage therapist, okay? Tip 4, take in a lot of food. Yeah, I didn't mean that you should overfeed or, have a very bad eating habit. No, I didn't say that. I meant that you should always be full. Your body needs energy to process thoughts, to move, to work, to live. So, we all know that food is a vital part in boosting energy. So, you need to always have something in that belly, okay? Tip 5, reduce stress. Yes, guys, I need you to reduce those stressful activities that you do. I understand that most times you do not have the authority to do that, to reduce the actions that you take in a day. Like for the students that go to school, you can cut down your lectures. I do understand that. And for those who also go to work, they're not the CEOs of the company. I understand that you do not have the authority, to break down the actions that you take in a day. But I also know deeply that it's something that you can do. You know that you can do that something, even if it's just a little bit of time, to just cut down the stressful activities, okay? Even if you can't do that, just make sure that after that you take care of yourself. You drink a lot of water, you exercise, you do massages, and I assure you that your life would never be the same. I mean for good. Don't take me wrong, okay? Now, before we get into the 2 bonuses for today's video, I need you to click that like button below if you've enjoyed the video so far. That I know that you did. So, after that, let's move. Bonus tip 1, have enough of sleep. Yeah, have you ever had that term baby sleep? Well, you can't seem to get enough of baby sleep. And it's so refreshing. You can't just seem to explain how magically it restarts your brain, strengthens your muscles. Baby sleep is really good for you. For you to have baby sleep, you need to sleep for like 7 to 9 hours. For those who do not get enough time to have the siesta, you got to have a lot of sleep at night. And for those who have the chance to take their siesta, then go for it. Bonus tip 2. This is actually for the guys and the ladies that do not have the authority, to break down you know, the authority to break down the actions that I take in a day due to work, a school. I would advise that pray. I always say this because praying actually works. You can pray to God, to give you a stress-free day. I do that a lot because when I see that, okay, according to my schedule, today is gonna be hectic and all this, I pray to God to help me minimize, that stress. And it works. Certainly, that day I won't feel, much stressed, it just works. So pray, that your boss or your lecturer can have a change of mind to give you a break, stuff like that, so you can actually take rest. Okay. So guys, that's the end of today's video. I hope you've given it a thumbs up and you've subscribed already. I would advise you to wait and expect my next video because I'm gonna be taking you by surprise. So I wish you guys a lovely weekend and a happy Valentine's Day in advance. Bye bye.